Morning students, today we will discuss about third chapter, that is polynomials. So chapter 3, polynomials. So in this session we will discuss about what is polynomial, what is degree of polynomial, types of polynomials based on their degree, value of the polynomial, zero of a polynomial, zero polynomial. So all these we will discuss in this session. What is polynomial? What is the degree of a polynomial? How will you find degree of any polynomial? What are the different types of polynomials based on their degree? What is the value of the polynomial? What is zero of a polynomial? What is zero polynomial? First, polynomial. So before going to discuss about polynomial, you have to know what is algebraic expression. Algebraic expression means only variable or only constant or both variables and constant connected by four fundamental operations. Only constants or only variables or both variables and constants connected by positive, negative, into, divided by. We call these as fundamental operations. If variables and constants connected by four fundamental operations, we call that one as algebraic expression. So polynomial means an algebraic expression, an algebraic expression in which the powers of the variables involved are non-negative integers is called polynomial. An algebraic expression in which the powers of the variables involved are non-negative integers is called polynomial. That means in an algebraic expression, if the power of the variable is always non-negative, means either positive or zero. For example, 2x plus 3. Here what is the power of the variable? For the variable there is no power, means power is 1. So it is a polynomial. Root x. Root x is not a polynomial. Why? Because here root x you can write x power 1 by 2. Here power of the variable is not integer, it is fraction. So that's why it is not a polynomial. Next, 3 plus 2 by x is not a polynomial. So why it is not a polynomial means this you can write 3 plus 2 into x power minus 1. here variable power is negative. So variable power should be always non-negative integers. Then only that is a polynomial. So it is not a polynomial. So in this way you can write different examples for polynomials and which are not polynomials. Simply you can remember that any algebraic expression having denominator as the variable, that is not a polynomial. So the denominator having variable, then it is not a polynomial. Suppose if they will give like this, 2x plus 5 by x square plus 4x cube. Is it a polynomial or not? Here denominator is x power minus 2, x power 2. By transposing this to the numerator, it becomes x power minus 2. So it is not a polynomial. So in this way you can check whether it is a polynomial or not. Polynomial means, once again, what? Algebraic expression in which powers of the variables are always non-negative integers is called polynomial. So next we have to find degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial means the highest degree of the variable terms in each polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. Highest power of the variable terms in each polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. Highest degree of the variable terms in each polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. Suppose if they give 3x cube plus 2x square minus 5x plus 1. So here what are the variable terms you have? This is one term, this is another term, this is third term. Here what is the degree? How can we find degree of any monomial? By observing the power of the variable, that is the degree. So here this is a monomial, this is monomial, this is also another monomial. Among these three monomials, the degree of this monomial is 3, degree of this monomial is 2, degree of this monomial is 1. Here variable power is 1. Highest degree of the variable terms in each polynomial. Highest degree of the variable terms in each polynomial. Among these, what is the highest degree? 3 is the highest degree. Therefore, degree of the polynomial is 3. So, based on each term, for each term you have to find the degree. Among each terms, which is the highest degree? That is called degree of the total polynomial. So, this is about degree of the polynomial. Next, based on this degree, you have different types of polynomials. So, types of polynomials. Based on their degree. So, first one you have constant polynomial. Constant polynomial nothing but numbers except 0. Why except 0 means I will tell you afterwards, because 0, if you are getting 0 we call that one as 0 polynomial. So here constant polynomial means a polynomial having degree 0 is called constant polynomial. So polynomial having degree 0 is called constant polynomial. Any numbers you can write. 5 by 7 minus 4 by 9, 7 by root 3, minus 1.27. All these are examples for constant polynomials. Next, the second one is linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means a polynomial having degree 1. A polynomial having degree 1 is called linear polynomial. Polynomial having degree 1. So you can write it is a linear polynomial. This is also linear polynomial. This is also linear polynomial. This is also linear polynomial. Like this, you can write different examples. So it is a linear polynomial because here degree is 1, here also degree 1, degree 1, here also degree 1. So from these examples, when you observe all these examples, so when you are observing all these three, suppose if you can write in this way also. General form of a linear polynomial is like this. So general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b, where a not equal to 0, a comma b belongs to real numbers. Why a not equal to 0 means if a equal to 0, it becomes constant polynomial. So general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b, where a not equal to 0, a and b are any real numbers. So this is about linear polynomial. Next, quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial means a polynomial having degree 2. A polynomial having degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. So for this you can write examples like this: 3x square, 2x square minus 3x, 4x square minus 2x plus 1, 7x square minus 8. In this way you can write. Here no need to having constant or variable term compulsory. Here when you observe all these examples, x square term should be must. Remaining x term and constant terms may or may not be. So in this way you can write examples. General form of this constant polynomial, this quadratic polynomial is general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0, a, b, c belongs to real numbers. So general form of this quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0, a comma b comma c belongs to R. This must be not equal to 0. Why? Because if this is equal to 0, we can say it is linear polynomial. That's why this value not equal to 0. B and c may or may not be 0. So this is about quadratic polynomial. Next, if we have a polynomial having degree 3, it is called cubic polynomial. So I am not writing that one. Polynomial having degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. A polynomial having degree 3. Polynomial having degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. So for this you can write examples like this: x cube, 7x cube minus 9, 4x cube minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 1, 3x cube minus 7x squared, 6x cube minus 10x plus 9. In this way you can write different examples for cubic polynomial. When you observe all these three, for all these examples degree is 3, that's why it is cubic polynomial. General form of cubic polynomial is cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0, a, b, c belongs to a comma b comma c comma d belongs to real numbers. If a equal to 0, it becomes quadratic polynomial. That's why a not equal to 0. All these coefficients a, b, c, d are real numbers. So this is about cubic polynomial. So these are the different types of polynomials based on their degree. If degree is 0, what we call that one? Constant polynomial. Degree is 1, linear polynomial. Degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. Degree is 3, cubic polynomial. So these are the different type of polynomials. If degree is 4, you can call that one as biquadratic polynomial. So no need up to here, can learn up to here. So 0, if degree is 0, we call that one as constant polynomial. Degree is 1, we can call that one as linear polynomial. Degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. Degree is 3, cubic polynomial. Degree is 4, biquadratic polynomial. So these are the different types of polynomials. Nth degree polynomial. Nth degree polynomial. So if p of x is a polynomial in one variable x, p of x equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on plus a. So here what is the degree? Highest degree. By reducing the values of n here, maximum highest power of the variable is n here. So is a polynomial of nth degree. It is a polynomial of nth degree in one variable x where a naught not equal to 0. So this is the nth degree polynomial. If a not equal to 0, it becomes degree of this polynomial becomes n minus 1. That's why a not equal to 0. And a naught, a1, a2 and so on, an are real numbers, or we can call those as real coefficients. So if p of x is a polynomial in one variable x, if a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 2 plus and so on an is a polynomial of degree n, where a naught not equal to 0 and a naught, a1, a2 and so on an are real numbers. Now from this we can say zero polynomial. Zero polynomial means in this polynomial in a nth degree polynomial, if all the coefficients are 0, if all the coefficients are 0, then that polynomial is called zero polynomial. So in this nth degree polynomial, if all the coefficients a0, a1, a2 and so on here, all these are 0, then it is called zero polynomial. So this, in other words, you can say p of x equal to a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus and so on plus an is a nth degree polynomial where a0 not equal to 0. a0, a1 and so on, an belongs to a1. So p of x is zero polynomial. Otherwise, you can write if all these coefficients of the variables. What are the coefficients of the variables? a0, a1, a2 and so on, an. All the coefficients of the variables are 0. Then p of x is called zero polynomial. Zero polynomial. So in this nth degree polynomial, if all these coefficients a0, a1 and so on, a are 0. These all 0 means 0 into this value, 0, 0 into this one, 0. Total p of x you will get 0. But you can't write 0 is 0 polynomial. ఇలా రాయకూడదు. ఇన్నే nth degree polynomial ఎందుకు అది 0 వచ్చింది? nth degree polynomial లో అన్ని కోఎఫిషియెంట్స్ 0 అవడం వల్ల అది 0 అయింది. అంతే తప్ప 0 ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ 0 polynomial అని రాయకూడదు. సో ఇన్ nth degree polynomial, if all the coefficients of the variables are 0, then it is called 0 polynomial. So here you can observe degree also. Degree of the 0 polynomial, degree of 0 polynomial is, why degree of 0 polynomial is not defined means 0 polynomial nothing but 0. So for this, if you are writing, when you multiply that value with any variable powers, 0 into x power 100 if I am writing, 0 into y power 60, 0 into z power 50. For all these values are 0. Suppose if I am considering 0 polynomial as like this, degree is 15. If another one considering 0 polynomial as 0 into x power 100 like this, for him degree is 100. If another person assuming degree of 0 polynomial as 0 into y power 60, for him degree is 60. So we can't say exactly which is the degree of 0 polynomial. We will get different degrees because 0 into any variable power 0, any variable power is 0. That's why we can't say exactly which is the degree of 0. That's why degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. So this is about 0 polynomial. Next, value of the polynomial. Zero of a polynomial. So just now we discussed 0 polynomial. Here this is 0 of a polynomial. Here also value of a polynomial. So if p of x is a polynomial in one variable x and A is any real number, then P of A, in place of x we are replacing A, P of A is called value of the polynomial P of x at x equal to A. So if P of x is any polynomial in one variable x and A is any real number, then in place of x when you are replacing that real number, that is called P of A is called value of the polynomial P of x at x equal to A, because in place of A we are substituting A. So P of x is a polynomial in one variable x and A is any real number. P of A is called value of the polynomial P of x at x equal to A. So zero polynomial nothing but same conditions you have, right? P of x is a polynomial in one variable x and A is any real number. If the value of the polynomial is 0, that means if P of A equal to 0, value of the polynomial is 0, then A is called 0 of the polynomial, 0 of the polynomial P of x. So if P of x is any polynomial in one variable x and A is real number, if the value of the polynomial P of A is 0, then A is called 0 of the polynomial P of x. So up to here we are discussing about some definitions. Once you have to learn all those definitions, then only you can do the problems easily. First you have to know. Once again I am remembering you all those definitions. What is polynomial? You have to know what is polynomial. Next, degree of polynomial, nth degree polynomial, types of polynomials, types of polynomials based on their degree. Next, zero polynomial, value of the polynomial, value of a polynomial, zero of a polynomial. So up to now we discussed about all these. So you have to learn all these, then only you can do the problems. What is polynomial? What is degree of a polynomial? How can you find degree of any polynomial? Nth degree polynomial. Types of polynomials based on the degree. You have constant polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, zero polynomial, value of a polynomial, and zero of a polynomial. So once you have to learn all these definitions, afterwards based on these you will do the problems in the next lesson. Okay, thank you.